In the world of film, suspense is more than just a genre, it's an art form. It's about toying with the audience's expectations, keeping them on the edge of their seats. We as filmmakers weave a tapestry of fear and anticipation, using the tools of cinema to craft an unforgettable experience. At the heart of this experience lie the cinematic techniques that breathe life into our stories. Camera angles become windows into the characters' souls, framing their fears and anxieties. Lighting transforms mundane settings into ominous landscapes, casting long shadows of doubt and uncertainty. And then there's sound, a symphony of creaks, whispers, and heart-pounding scores that heighten the suspense to almost unbearable levels. Think of the shower scene in Psycho or the intense doorknob scene in The Shining. These techniques, expertly employed, have the power to grip the viewer's senses, leaving them breathless long after the credits roll. It's this power that we'll explore, dissecting the art of suspense and revealing the secrets behind its enduring allure. The opening scene of a thriller is crucial. It's our first glimpse into this world of suspense, and it's the director's opportunity to establish the tone. Imagine a dimly lit alleyway, rain slicking the grimy pavement. We use a tight frame, boxing in our protagonist, a young woman alone. This technique instantly creates a sense of claustrophobia, reflecting her unease and mirroring the anxiety we want the audience to feel. The play of light and shadow is crucial here. Deep shadows conceal potential threats, while harsh highlights accentuate the woman's vulnerability. This interplay of darkness and light is a classic technique, reminiscent of film noir, immediately signaling to the audience that they've entered a world of danger and uncertainty. As the story unfolds, the camera becomes our weapon of choice, its movements mirroring the protagonist's escalating fear. Imagine a slow, creeping dolly shot, the camera gliding towards a seemingly innocuous object, a ringing telephone. The camera's deliberate movement transforms the mundane into something menacing. Each inch closer amplifies the tension, turning the ringing phone into a harbinger of dread. Later, as the protagonist flees for her life, handheld camera movements add to the chaos. The shaky frame reflects her panicked state, putting the audience directly in her shoes as she navigates the terror unfolding around her. This kinetic energy, this visceral experience, is what separates a good thriller from a truly unforgettable one. Section 4. A symphony of unease, sound design and atmosphere. Sound design is often an unsung hero in suspense films, yet it's arguably the most crucial element. It's the creaking floorboard that makes you jump, the muffled whisper that sends chills down your spine. Remember the eerie silence of the spaceship in Alien before the creature attacks? That's the power of sound. It can transform the ordinary into the terrifying. In our film, we use a soundscape of urban decay to heighten the suspense. The distant wail of a siren, the dripping of a leaky pipe, the hum of flickering neon signs. These sounds create a constant sense of unease, a sonic landscape that's both familiar and deeply unsettling. Section 5. The Hitchcockian legacy, mastering suspense through sound. Alfred Hitchcock, the master of suspense himself, understood the power of sound better than anyone. Think of the iconic shower scene in Psycho, where the jarring, high-pitched violin screeches heighten the terror to unbearable levels. Or consider the slow, deliberate drip of water in the birds, each drop a sonic hammer blow, adding to the unbearable tension. Hitchcock knew that what you don't see is often far more terrifying than what you do. He used sound to create a world of unseen threats, turning everyday noises into instruments of fear. Section 6. Borrowing from the master's visual storytelling in The Last Call. In The Last Call, we borrow from these masters of suspense, employing their techniques to craft a visceral and unforgettable experience. Our protagonist, framed by tight shots and shrouded in shadow, navigates a world of unseen threats. The camera, our ever-watchful eye, moves with her, its movements mirroring her growing fear and desperation. The soundtrack, a tapestry of urban decay and unsettling silence, wraps around the viewer, drawing them deeper into the protagonist's terrifying ordeal. But most importantly, we leave space for the audience to fill in the blanks. We offer glimpses of the terror, suggestions of the danger lurking just beyond the frame. It's in these moments of implied horror, where the audience's imagination takes over, that true suspense is born. Section 7. Conclusion: the enduring power of cinematic suspense. In the hands of a skilled filmmaker, cinematic techniques become more than just tools. They become instruments of fear, anxiety, and ultimately exhilaration. By carefully manipulating framing, lighting, camera movement, and sound design, we can craft experiences that linger long after the credits roll. The power of suspense lies in its ability to tap into our primal fears, to remind us of the fragility of our existence. When done well, a suspense film is a thrilling ride, a testament to the power of cinema to transport us to worlds both terrifying and exhilarating.